So yo, we're going live. We're going live. So what we're gonna do is make some beats. You know, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some beats. So let's go to SoundForge. This is my sample page, SoundForge. Yeah. My objective of this video is to keep you with me 100% of the way. Not use the screen share effectively. I have to use that effectively. Make sure you're with it all the way through. Okay. So take some beats. Okay. The problem now is I have voice coming through. I'll mute that. Keep it on YouTube. And that way, the whole world is lovely again. You know? Okay. So we're in YouTube, and I'm gonna look for some sounds. You know, we'll sample something fresh. That's what I did last time when I was on the Boxing Beats and Rhymes channel. Yeah, so we're all the same person. So let's go here. Let's go here. Right. Find the ultimate break beats right here. Okay, we're just gonna randomly go somewhere. I've been watching you. Very obvious, but it could be used. Alright, let's go here, man. Let's go here. You know? See, that's easy for me because I can hear that drum beat, and that's the kind of sound of drum beat I like. So I don't really need to go through and keep listening to sounds. I could automatically hear that sound and say yes. The underground true school beat maker, I can rock that. I can rock that drum beat. So what I'll do, I'll save it as a wave. Lamont, I'm not going to tell you the name of it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you the name. Okay. Go to drums. Save it. Drums. Cool. So, SoundForge still. Let me see where you guys are at. You're still with me. You saw what I did there. Prim and cropped. The cut that I took. 1 bar loop. You know, there it is. 1 bar loop. Okay. So now, go down a bit. And right, I'm gonna take the YouTube version because you're confusing me and confusing me is pretty easy. Yeah, I'm easily confused. So that go to recycle. Now what I'm gonna do is make sure you guys are with it every step of the way. Let's change the screen share. Right, around my hand. Put recycle up. I did have it up. Okay. For some reason, it's not showing up on the screen share, but I'll fix that in a minute. Give me 2 seconds. Go to the drums. Go here. Here. Where is it? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. And let's go here with you guys. Okay. Screen save. There we go. Okay. Now I'm in recycle from SoundForge to recycle. What am I going to do in recycle? Well, I'm going to make sure the screen share is still there. I don't know what happened. It was there. And now it went. Okay. Let's get the screen share back up. Screen share. Screen share. What's happening with the screen share? Screen share, please. One second. Recycle. Okay. Go here. Screen share. Okay. Right. There you go. There you go. There you go, bro. Alright. So now you can see I've got the recycle up. The recycle is basically a loop chopper. It has a sensor. Like you see, if you're using an SP 1200 or MPC 3000, you have to chop all the sounds individually. It's a bit time consuming. It can be. It's fun though, and it's definitely organic, and you feel good once you've chopped it all up on the drum machines, on the various drum machines you have. But this is PC based software, and voila, there you go. All chopped, everything chopped. Tempo, 1 bar. There you go, 93 BPMs. Okay. Okay. Save this. Go back here. Drums. Okay. And it's as simple as that. So got my loop done and dusted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of there, I'm going to close off the recycle, and I'm going to go into Reason. Save this. And tutorial. Not very original, but it's appropriate for what we're doing. Save it as tutorial. And I'm going to make sure you stay was. So let's get this Reason up. Screensaver. There we go. Right, we're in Reason. I'm going to call this tutorial and get the tempo down. Set the tempo to 94 because that's what the loop point was on recycle, and that's nice right there. And I'm going to use a Dr. Octo Rex, which I just call Dr. Rex, which is what it is traditionally. This is Reason 5, and I mean, put extra letterage in the verdict. So, okay. The Dr. X has its own preset drums, at least mine does, acoustic drums. But that's not what I sampled, and that's not what I want. So let's go find mine. Here's my banks. Remote dossier. So I was hiding the sample. Just blurted it out. Okay. Copy the loop to track. So there is that. And detach a sequencer. Okay. Because okay, this is what the loop gave us. No. You shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that because did I think? Yeah, that's my bait. Yeah, that's my bait. What's talking about? That's what the preset says. It's my bait. It's my bait. It's my bait. It's my bait. Going crazy. It's hot out here, man. So you know, it's hot. So heat stroke. I got a bit crazy. Yeah. It's flanging because basically I haven't took the enabler, the loop enabler off. Let's take that off. Right. Okay. Okay. There's one creepy bug that's creeped in my room, and I don't like the color of it. Listen to it. Yeah, I don't like it. The moment you're in range to get sweated, you know what's happening to you. my loop. I know I went a bit silent on you guys, but I want to change the swing a little, you know. I want to just use the same loop. So did that to a degree, good enough for the tutorial. Initialize this thing here, clear the automation at least. And now I'm gonna go. Let's make sure you guys stay with it. You can see you haven't been keeping them up to its pace with the tutorials. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's my loop so far. Okay. That is the screen distortion, screen floor distortion. This gives the beat extra weight. It has all different settings. You know, I normally just keep it on the tape setting. Sometimes I'll switch it to something else if it sounds fat, but it's just fine for what we're doing here. You know, so let's do this. Layer the snare. I want to get a bit more on the snare, so we'll find another drum beat and rock the snare off that. And let's open up Dr. Rex. Super, so keep it there, please. Keep it there. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Why do I have this automation around my thing? I don't know why that automation is there. There's certain, okay, it's gone now. So maybe it's gone. So that's that. Okay. So let's see what tempo snare. It's more or less the same. now we need some. Okay, it keeps fading out. I don't know why it keeps fading. Why I can't keep it to stay with it. I don't know why. Oh, I see. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. If I move from the sequencer to the reason page to the rack, it comes out. I see. I understand it now. So yes. Every time I alternate between the reason rack and the sequencer, that's why it comes out. You learn something to do every day. Okay, let's just mess around with some sounds. I'm not gonna go digging for any loops because what would we have here? Let's use what we have. I'm gonna use some sounds that we have. So let's see what we got. Okay. Now took these prime loops. Got some nice pianos and stuff on this. These loops I took the other year. Okay. If I've switched speakers, which I've probably done, okay, I'm still with you guys. Why is it doing that? For some reason, pitch bend not staying on place. And I've been having problems with that since I started with when I moved up pitch bend. It keeps doing its own thing. Yeah, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Filter on it. Let's get a nice, what do I want? Compressor. Perfect. Okay, let's go old school compressor. That's the same sample, but the filters, you know, this is why Reason is the shit. It's just the filters are amazing, you know. Filters are amazing. It's the same sample. Same sample. let's go. Let's see. Let's put an NN19 in there. Let's bring that into the play. Make sure you're still with me. I don't want to just be pressing buttons and you can't see what's happening. So, okay, let's go NN19. No, 19. That's exactly. I don't know if he's endorsed it or if he's got a stake in the company, but it's definitely from Paul Hardcastle, the 19 sample, you know. That might be before your time. There was a guy named Paul Hardcastle in the 80s. He done a song called 19, and he was talking about, was it the Vietnam War? About soldiers being drafted in at 19 and basically getting their lives destroyed in a war that wasn't their making and all that stuff there. And it was deep. It was deep back in the days. So, okay, let's go. I probably haven't initialized the patch yet, which I probably might have to do in a minute. Okay, yes I do. Still have to initialize the patch. I've done that. Let's go then. Okay, these are nice sounds. Right. Change and make sure. Go here. Now it's going to change. Oh, it's not doing that no more. Oh, you're still with me. For some reason, still with me. Still there? Yep, it's still there. And I'm still here. So I want to go here, switch samples. I'm not making excuses, but this is a tutorial. I'm just going to wait until I find something that sounds reasonably good and loop it together, because I don't want to stay here all day looking at samples, because it will just get boring for you. So as soon as I get something that's cohesive, I'll put it together and I'll let you hear it, you know, well, in real time. So if I was doing it off the Hangout, I'd go for specific sounds, but I'm not going to do that here. It's going to just take too long. You know, you can listen to my beats on my page if you think I'm whack, so you can judge me with that. You know what I mean? Okay. What do we have? Breaks. I might as well tell you where I sampled them from. There's some Batman steps. They're from Batman itself. I'm not even gonna. You can just hear it. That's nice. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Interesting. See, there's two ways to sort of do it. You know, like I can use the 19, and you can just trigger sounds. Trigger your loops just one. But you see, when you use the Dr. X to say trigger loops more than drums, say just a guitar or horn or anything or a bassy sort of riff or something like that. It plays it. It's more like a piano, you know. The NN19 is just a loop. It's not a loop, but it's just playing the whole loop. It's not spread. The individual notes are not spread across the key. If you get what I'm saying, you know. Okay, let's go with that loop that I liked. Let's go with it. Nice little loop. And you see what I did? I filtered it as well. I filtered it. Without the filter. It could work both ways, but I don't like that green dot that's in my room. It gets into my nerves. Okay. So we have progress on that. We've got a loop going, drum beat, a nice little loop. You know what I mean? So go back. Make sure you guys stay with me. Okay, you're not with me. Screen share. Okay. Back there. Right. If I could see both sequences, then I could just go one to one. Right. You've got confidence, man. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright. Yeah. All that shit there, bro. You guys still with me? Alright. See, now you got that. You just have to basically go through the process of using your ears, finding something to go with it, sitting down, picking your samples. That bug's doing my head in, bro. That bug is really doing my head. I can't stand to see it there. It's bright green. And it's really getting on my nerves. But, yeah. So right about now, I'm getting a bit bored of doing this. You know, I might come back to it later now. I've got it. I'm gonna save reason. I've got no viewers here really, so there's a little tutorial just to get you going. All right. Now, Brocco. Peace.